Hello folks, I'm finally back. As you can see that here there was a 4-hour FVG here where price was tapped into. So from this IRL to this ERL was my target. So as you can see that here 4-hour FVG. So from that also on the 2-hour it's the same. You can see that from this 2-hour internal range liquidity to this external range liquidity was my target. So this was the target, and on the 15-minute chart we can see a liquidity sweep here. We can see a liquidity sweep here where price disrespected this 15-minute FVG and entered into this 4-hour FVG here, whereas the same on the DXY this fair value gap was respected here. So if I put a vertical line from here to here, we can see that price made a lower low here, and on the DXY, which is inverse, also made a lower low here by respecting this bullish fair value gap. As it is inverse, it should have made a higher high here, but instead it made a lower low. So after that I entered the trade, and my take profit is it, but I am a little bit sad. I will say you why. As we can see that here price, when price was here, we can see that DXY already reached our drawn liquidity here. We can see that it successfully raided this low here. I will change the lines to green. As you can see that here, just focus on the green line. We can see that it made a lower low here, and it made a lower, it swept the liquidity, sell side liquidity, whereas this did not sweep the buy side liquidity by respecting this bearish fair value gap here. I thought now it is over, price would hit my stop loss, but instead it came back once again, did not hit my stop loss. It was just below my, it was just this low to hit my stop loss. It came back here, and then it directly went to my drawn liquidity. So this is still win guys, but it should have reached my drawn liquidity here, but instead it took time. We can see that here it reached the drawn liquidity here, and then went up to here, then reversed. But this is still a win because my SL didn't got it, and now I will show the execution. You can see that here I bought it here, and then I bought it at 15985. After this SMT was formed, my stop loss was below this SMT, and it hit my drawn liquidity on 1.16221. I was only confident because there was a 4-hour fair value gap which should not be disrespected because the order flow was bullish. And you can see that here I bought it here at 1.5985, and then my drawn liquidity also reached 1.6221. So this is the trade guys. Finally my take profit is hit, but it should have reached my target here, but instead it did not reach my target. So finally 4 hour IRL to ERL is complete. So first of all, just a second, 4 hour IRL 4 hour IRL to this external liquidity was my target, and then on the 15-minute chart there was an SMT here where price disrespected this bullish fair value gap and made a liquidity sweep, whereas DXY respected this bearish fair value gap here. This was the trade with SMT with DXY, 4 hour IRL to ERL plus 15-minute SMT, where dollar made a lower low by respecting the 15-minute fair value gap. It should have made a higher high here, but as both moved inverse, price disrespected this 15-minute FVG. You can see that I had written 15-minute FVG was disrespected. This price made a liquidity sweep and entered into 4 hour FVG and then SMT with DXY. This was the trade. Price once again comes here, did not hit my stop loss, enters again into 4 hour FVG, and then price taps my drawn liquidity. So this is the trade, guys, and you can see that I bought it here, and then my take profit was hit here. So this is the trade, guys. It was hit at 7:53. And I bought it at 14:39. So thank you, guys. This was the trade. Finally my take profit is hit.